Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Valorant Revival Cup qualifiers to semi-finals, and we have the two teams. Let me get it. Yes, Team AFK taking on XCELORATE here. Looking at the bracket, so we already have one team in the finals, which is Full Focus, Fast Loose, who is already booked a place in the Q2 finals. But Team XCELORATE and Team AFK will be fighting for a spot to get into the finals, and of course, in extension to the playoffs. So we will have a couple of known players from both the teams. Team AFK, I do know majority of them. XCELORATE, I will know a lot more when I see the rosters of whether I have seen them before or not. But majority of the people who have come back into this tournament are players who have been playing professionally in the country for the longest time. And a massive shout out to Dennis, who is the organizer of the tournament. Absolutely amazing job. And a reminder, this is completely a community driven tournament, which is absolutely insane. It's always really good to see players who have played for years and years coming back and giving back to the community, having these tournaments, making sure that newer players will have that chance to showcase their talent. Having said that, a shout out to our strategic partner IPLAY, as well as our clothing partner Noob Alliance, who does have a promo code. Let me get the promo code as well, where you will get 1,000 rupees off on and their t-shirts, the polo t-shirts. So the revival, the promo code is revival, where the t-shirts will be at a special rate at 3,250 with that promo code. So make sure if you are in the market for a t-shirt and you want to help esports in the country, that you grab yourself a Noob Alliance t-shirt. Having said that, make sure that you are following Dennis on all the social media platforms possible, which includes Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Facebook. I might be missing a few, but he should have all the links on whatever the stream that you're watching right now. So make sure that you are following him and supporting him as he takes Valorant in the country to the next level. So having said that, let's get on into the map video. It is going to be a best of 3 between these two teams. We have Heaven, Split, and Pearl. Split seems to be the favorite map. It has come back into the rotation. I miss this map so much. It is always entertaining to watch, especially with the judges coming into play. It's so much fun with the Buckies and the judges. We saw it in Q1 as well. It's a lot of fun, this map, and I actually like Heaven as well. I'm not a huge fan of the new maps, such as let's say Corrode and Abyss, and Pearl is actually okay. I'm fairly okay with Pearl, but Corrode and Abyss, I just absolutely, call me a boomer or call me old school, I don't like the new maps that much. So it's really good to see like some old school Haven and Split being played in this best of 3. And I think looking at the picks also, I think these two teams, they do have these OG players who will be looking to play the older maps rather than the newer maps. Probably why we have the likes of Sunset being banned, the Corrode being banned, and Abyss being banned as well. A little bit sad that Bind is not in the mix, but it's another favored map of mine. But we will be going into the Agent Select, and we will be starting off with, let me get this right. So we have Team AFK on the defense with XCELORATE on the attack. Let me see. We have on the side of Team XCELORATE, we have Shino, King Banana, Japa. Really sorry if I'm butchering this. But then we have Hydra as well as Smolix. And on the side of Team AFK, we have Gibbs, Kapumba, Lino. So a couple of these players, obviously, Lino and Kapumba, we have seen multiple times throughout the duration that Valorant has been in the country. Very capable players. I must say, Team XCELORATE, I haven't seen, I don't think I have seen any of their players. Maybe they have changed the IGN, I don't know. Players tend to keep doing this quite a bit. But Kapumba and Lino, obviously, I have seen them quite a bit throughout the years of their tournament. So I know that these guys are really good players. Looking at the Agent Select, we have Yoru being picked up for Haven. One of the only maps that I think Yoru is viable. It's quite nice to see it. I don't think a lot of teams play it. Kind of off meta. I may be wrong. I feel like it's kind of off meta, but always entertaining to watch a Yoru being played. And we have the likes of Jet, Killjoy, Sova, and the Omen being the choice of smoke. I think Omen, Viper are the smokes for this map. It's just way too big of a map to play any other smoke, I feel like. And then both teams going for that Killjoy as their sentinel. Let me have a look. Yeah, okay. As initiators, so they have double initiators on Team AFK with the Breach and the Source, so running that single duelist on with the Vele. I like it. I think Breach is really good, and we have seen Team AFK run this. Tipsy Daddy especially likes to play this hero. We have seen combinations, especially at C long being utilized. It used to be Breach plus Jet, but we are seeing a Vele kind of works the same way, maybe a little bit better in terms of you being able to recall all the way back to the starting position of where you put down your skill. Jet being a little bit more, in your face kind of thing. But having said that, here we go. We have Team AFK on the defense with Team Excel on the attack, and already we have a lot of utility being dumped at C long, a lot of damage being done to Shino as well, down to 20 HP. They're already pushing up on the side of Team AFK. They like these aggressive players going forward. They will find the first one. A good paranoia coming out from the Omen, trying to stop the damage coming out, but it is going to be two players going down on the side. Shino managing to trade on to GG Easy here. Mr. Tips Daddy taking out Shino Indian, who was extremely low. Smolix managed to pick up one, and now in a 2 versus 3. King Banana getting some space in at mid, but not great. Just let me get my camera out of the way so I can see the map. Okay, there we go. Looking towards that mid area, B is being held by the Killjoy. We have an alarm bot there. Is that the? Yeah, it is the alarm bot that is being kept at B. So they will get that info if they do manage to get inside. Both full HP. Smolix are actually down to 44 HP. Yes, spots out the alarm bot, and Kapumba playing it safe. Don't want to give anything away. We have A being smoked off.
30
hasn't gone
left.
off in A, so they know that they are not there.
Last player standing.
And now they are trying to back off, but Lino is going to be good for the kill on King Banana. And down to the last man, it is going to be Smolix, who is going to be looking for a plant, but he is going to get spotted out with this Killjoy turret as he walks into the site. And I think Team
10
AFK here has
seconds
a great idea that this is happening. Yes, down to 26 HP. He will get the plant down at least.
Spike planted.
And will find it in a 1 versus 3. Almost impossible as Lino puts him down. So the pistol round is going to be claimed by Team AFK. A very aggressive push coming down C long to put that early pressure onto Team XL. I don't think they were expecting it. It was a massive utility dump on C long by Team AFK. Reading XL very nicely there. I should get quite a bit of damage. I think it was
Recalling my bot.
on the save round. We don't have any sort of force coming out from XCELORATE here. Team AFK on their full on their buy round at least. We see a couple of Spectres, a Frenzy in the mix as well, and 2 Bulldogs.
Don't miss me too.
Play with it. We already have the Vele going in, looking for a pick here. Will find one and will be able to get back out. And in the meantime, GG is in fine Smolix all the way. Oh, managed to get one good head tap coming out from
One
him, but
enemy
will get
remaining.
checked out by GG and finds another one as well. Height with the last man, so Jabba will be the last man to fall as Tipsy Daddy fills it up with this. Not a flawless, but a good buy round coming out from them. It's going to be their bonus running into round number 3, only losing that one weapon. So GG with the frenzy will give away a Spectre to Kapumba, who was the only man to fall. We had the full buy round coming out from XCELORATE here. Couple of Vandals. We have a Phantom at work as well. Let's see where the hit is going to come. So looks like heavy towards this A side. Killjoy is going to be the one holding down this side. Really, again, Kapumba rushing forward very aggressively. Will get put down by King Banana, who was holding far back, and the Spectre just not doing the work at that range. He will fall. So that's the first pick for Team XL on this full buy round. They need to convert this. A bit of pressure towards the A side, but the A side is being held by all 4 on the side of Team AFK. Might be a fake, and they are looking to back off by the looks of it. We have Killjoy taking up space at mid as well. King Banana walking almost right into garage here, staying outside the garage at least for the time being, waiting for the support. They haven't used a lot of utility here. They will be able to rotate back, just giving a little bit of info. In the meantime, Lino is going to be good for the kill on Shino there. That was at A long. getting caught off guard. In the meantime, they have the rotate going out. We have GG Easy holding this site. As the areas to work with, and that is going to be
One enemy remaining.
your falling Smolix are taking right into GG Easy, and the spray down
30
coming out
seconds
from
left.
the areas doing wonders there, and Gibbs is going to be the one to take out King Banana, and they're not able to convert their buy round. Team AFK converts their bonus as well. Off to a flying start here on the side of Team AFK. A rough start, but we have seen rougher starts. We did see a couple of games like this where teams, go on to lose like 4 rounds in a row and then come back to even things out before the end of the half. So, just finding their footing. It's just the first game. Takes time. Finding their rhythm. We have an outlaw at play for Kapumba, who does not have money to buy up, or he is planning on playing a operator later on maybe. A slower engage coming out from Team XL. GG Easy having taken up a lot of space under window at mid. It's a lot of space already taken. In the meantime, Vele is going to be holding that window angle as well. So no way that GG Easy will get jumped on. Again, very slow, waiting to see some utility. But Kapumba in the meantime, a lovely headshot onto King Banana. So the first pick already going down. In the meantime, GG Easy holding down, takes down 2. Looking for the 4th as well. Tipsy Daddy will find Hydra. And Easy will look for the last one, but it's going to be Tipsy Daddy cleaning things up onto Smolix there. And they go up 5-0 here. Was expected. It was a bit of a weak buy coming out from XL. We will have another full buy coming out from them. Half shields on King Banana. A Spectre in the hands of Hydra as they go into round number 5. If I'm not mistaken, if I can remember the video properly, I think it was Heaven was Team AFK's pick.
Be right back.
Killjoy has switched out sides now from A to C, and might not be red probably. In the meantime, Kapumba will find Shino, and GG Easy with that Hunter's Fury coming out will find Smolix as well, as he gets 2 for it. There's no way as Gibbs takes down King Banana as well, and XL is falling like flies as Kapumba he picks up the second as well onto Jabba. A good recon coming out from GG Easy as well as a Hunter's Fury to follow things up, and a nice cleanup. 5-0 Team AFK leads. We have a timeout. Yeah, we do have a timeout called here by Team XL, if I'm not mistaken. They needed this. 5 rounds back to back, losing out both their buy rounds in very, lackluster fashion there. I think the spray down coming from GG Easy in that round number 3, and then this round, the Hunter's Fury GG Easy is putting in some work. It's 10-1, which is insane. We are just 5 rounds in. It's 10-1. Hunter's Fury catching out. You tend to get 1 pick maximum, like getting 2 with the Hunter's Fury. That's just good stuff from GG Easy there. We have the Breach ultimate ready for Tipsy Daddy as well. No ultimates on the side. I think Shino is the only one with the ultimate up on the side of Team XCELORATE. They are going to be on another broken buy here. Is he going to force a Vandal here? No shields Vandal on Hydra? Maybe he does. But here we go, 10 seconds left on the timeout as we get into the game. And let's have a look what they are going to buy up. So we have a Bulldog, a Spectre, okay, 2 Spectres, a Sheriff, and we have the Blitzstorm coming out from Shino as well. Yeah, few buys here and there. Outlaw still on Kapumba, who has not died after he picked this up.
Time to jump.
Aggression towards this mid, they are going to be rushing forward very aggressively. We have the fault line being used to delay things. Straight down, not really working. They have gotten inside at least. This is the first time they have taken control of a side. They will get the plant down. And we have Tipsy Daddy using the ultimate on the bridge coming in. They will find 1. But there is a trade on to Jabba. Jabba trying to take out 2. GG Easy though with the trade, takes down 3. This man is going absolutely ham. And the last man saw the shot to clean things up. And GG Easy with the 4K. What a round by him. Holy moly, this guy is on 14 kills. What is happening? Dismantling XL all by himself. Sure, Tipsy Daddy helped with his ultimate, but good God, this man. He has absolutely no chill right now. I'm not even sure who stole his ace at that point. Maybe it was Tipsy. I think it was Tipsy Daddy who stole that ace. That was onto the Omen on the backside. That was onto Hydra, if I'm not mistaken.
Get out of my way!
Doing a thing.
Kapumba still with that outlaw. We have Shiva using that blade storm. Will get put down immediately by Kapumba. Looking for another. He will recall back to the side. So gets that pick. Gets back out of dodge. I feel like he's definitely. I feel like he's a better Jet right now. Oh. King Banana has taken some space. He gave him will find one, but he's going to get immediately taken out. He had no idea. King Banana had already come into sight. King Banana is good for 2. Onto Lino as well. Will have the lockdown in place as well. Going to be using it. It's a 2, actually 3 versus 3 now for the retake.
Planted.
Might be the first round on the board for XL. That lockdown is going to buy them a lot of time. A bit of an engage, easy, looking for that pick, expecting that lurk coming out from King Banana as Kapumba takes out Smolix as well, down to the last man on the side of XL, who is going to be holding long with a Spectre. Not the ideal weapon to be holding long. We have the diffuse going through, it's halfway diffuse, and he is going to get taken out by GG Easy. Picks up another. That's another round converted. This might be a very one-sided first game. It's 7-0 going into this 8th round. Not something that you want to see, from teams getting dismantled like this. But hopefully, Team XL can can find their footing here. Let's see. They do have another decent buy coming out from them. Let's see what they can do with it. Yes, we see Kapumba finally switching to a van. He was playing that outlaw this entire time. In the meantime, we have that Yoru using that ultimate, getting that space inside garage. Dashing in is going to be Shino as well. The eyes of Paranoia going to be used. We will find Shino with that. Omen coming out, but Gibbs, good God, the turnaround shot. What a flick coming out from Gibbs. He will finally get trailed by King Baran. In the meantime, Hunt is going to be used by GG Easy, picking up another kill. Omen, Hydra. Now, with a flank coming in, he will spot one. Gets one, but Tipsy Daddy is good for the trade now. Spots out the last man at C long. King Banana in a 1 versus 3 to clutch things up. GG Easy coming in from behind, but it's not even needed as Tipsy Daddy puts him down, and they go up 8-0 in the first half.
This or what?
It's absolutely clean plays coming out from Team AFK, very well coordinated, and GG Easy just going, I don't know, ballistic here. 17-1. Nobody else is even on double digits. Like, that's crazy. Oh, okay, so I just got information. GG Easy is actually Zing, who is makes a lot more sense now. I was wondering who this guy is, like, good God. 17-1, well, the fault line being used early to stop that push coming out from a shot. Recon, good enough. Jet dashes in. Will get put down. That's a good distraction. Jabba is going to be good for one. Lino though with the trades onto Hydra as well as Shino gets 3. Jabba with the trades. This is as close as it can get. It's a 2 versus 2 now. For the Danger Man. Zing is there. King Banana inside window will find GG Easy. That's going to be Zing taken out. The Danger Man put down Kapumba in a 1 versus 2 now. Plant fixed. Where is the man? Are they running all the way to A? No way Kapumba is expecting this. Or is he just trying to save the gun? This is going to be some next level giveaway. There is no way he's expecting this. There's absolutely no way. Kapumba finds a kill on the jump. What is insane? Now the heaven push. He might find the kill. There is quite a bit of damage done. Kapumba trying to fight the kill. Going to drop down. Using that nano swarm, trying to get some space. And he's going to be using the ultimate. King Banana will find the kill. Yikes, that was some 200 IQ plays coming out from Kapumba, but in the end could not win out that final duel against King Banana, and they will get the first round on the board for Team XCELORATE. Very much needed. And it was all off the back of the fact that Zing got backstabbed by that lurking Killjoy, King Banana, getting the danger man out of the way.
Placing swarm grenade.
That's his second death in a 9-round game. Insane carry again, fault line going to be utilized. Full contact going to get broken immediately. Lovely headshot coming out from Shino on to Kapumba. Now trying to fight long. We have Zing holding down long. At least for the time being, going to be peeking. Oh, what a lovely shot there coming out from Zing. Finds another as well. This man is going absolutely destructive. Global coming in with that flash. Will find two. Hydra is going to be the one to take those two kills off of us. Smolix blind. King Banana will find Lino as well. Now down to Gibbs in a 1 versus 2. Hydra and King Banana, can they get another round? Finally finding their footing. King Banana on the lurk, on the backstab. Hydra on Haven, drops down. It's going to get heard. Patience from Gibbs. No, he waited too long. There's no way. Hydra. Yikes, he just waited too long on Gibbs and he turns around, finds a kill, and they will get another round. Back-to-back rounds for Team XCELORATE. Finally, we are seeing some action coming out from them. Alrighty, let's see round number 11 here. We still do have a full buying coming out from Team AFK. They had eco for economy for days after winning, I don't know, 8 rounds back to back. They have Guardian at play on Hydra. Again, fault line going to be utilized. Trying to stop that push coming in through long here. Dashing forward, they're looking for kills. We have Kapumba fighting long, but Smolix is going to be good for the kill onto Kapumba. So finding that first pick off onto that A side. Shot is going to get smoked off. It's going to be Zing holding it. He has some support as well from Zing. After all that aggression, they're going to be rotating. Interesting call. Which probably is the right choice. Also, they didn't invest a lot of utility, I guess. They have all 5 players alive. We have a shot being held by Hydra.
Shadows traveling.
2 players all the way at A long as well. Waiting for someone to peek through that smoke. Oh, faking a teleport. They have slowed things down to a crawl, looking for information. Any sort of movement on the map. Hydra now spots out one. They'll back off. They were shocked that delaying things with the paranoia, so not going to be able to walk forward here. Still the spike is all the way at spawn here. Smolix is going to be good for the kill on Zing. Danger man out. For the kill, going to get smoked off, and Sheena is going to be good for the kill onto Gibbs as well. But the spike is all the way at C here. In the meantime, they do find the kill onto King Banana. Lino was the one to pick that up. And we have the immediate rotate being called out by Team XCELORATE. They don't have a lot of time. 10 seconds left, and they will get the plant down.
Spike planted.
For the retake, it's Lino and Tipsy Daddy versus 4 on the side of Team XCELORATE. What can they do? Tipsy Daddy has pretty much all his utility other than his ultimate to try and retake this. Fault line available, aftershock available, 2 blinds as well. Will they contest this is going to be the question. Trying to find a little bit of information. Lino is going to be good for the kill on Smolix. That's a first pick, but Shino will put him down. Tipsy Daddy, what can he do? The spray down from Shino is going to be good enough. Bit scuffy, but will find the kill in the end. They go 3 rounds back to back.
Last round in the half.
Go into the last round in the half. Good comeback performance coming out from XCELORATE here. 20 kills on Zing. My man. I definitely like this. Signs of life coming out from XCELORATE. If they can make this an 8-4 half, if they can go back-to-back 4 rounds, it's going to give them that confidence boost because it is momentum, right? You need that momentum in Valorant, however much it is a skill-based game. In the meantime, Kapumba pushing forward very aggressively, looking for a pick, not going to find anything. It was that Yoru clone that he shot down. Shock dart trying to cover it. In the meantime, Kapumba will find one, will find the second as well. Hunter is going to be used, will find the kill on the small as well as Jabba. He gets multiple kills. This man with the Hunter's Fury finding more than 1 kill is just ridiculous as Lino will find the lurking King Banana on that Killjoy as they finish the first half 9-3 going into the second half. Again, guys, a reminder, this is a community-driven event. We have a Revival Cup qualifier to semi-final number 1 between AFK and XL. A huge shout out to Janice as well as our strategic partner IPLAY and also our clothing partner Noob joining in to make sure that this tournament is a possibility. A lot of work has gone into this, so a massive shout out to everyone involved in making it happen. There's some sick UIs, there's some sick streams happening across multiple platforms, so hats off to the organizing team as we head on into the second half pistol round.
Back in a flash.
All right, let's see the aggression coming out from Team AFK. Garage control has been taken by Kapumba. Walking forward, we have Hydra trying to smoke off, but not going to work as Hydra gets taken out. Shino will find that trade onto the Lino. It's a 4 versus 4. A very aggressive take, and the spike will get planted. So it's going to be a 4 versus 4 for the retake. Trying to clear out Garage. Garage is being held by 2. They need to be careful clearing these angles. Will spot out Zing here. Sheriff in hand. Gibbs. Patience from Gibbs, and we will be rewarded for it as he puts down Shino as Kapumba finds Molix as well. A 2 versus 3 now for the retakes as King Banana is good for 2, but Gibbs closes things out with the classic double headshots coming out onto King Banana as well as Jabba to grab the pistol rounds, and XCELORATE desperately needed that pistol. Going to be a rough one. This is going to put AFK in. They're already in a very dominant position, and it just gives them that confidence. They are going to be on that buy round, and XCELORATE is going to be on a full-on save by the looks of it.
Don't miss me too much. There.
Kapumba walking forward aggressively on that Wele. He did not clear the angle, but Shino was not able to pick up that kill, and he will get put down in the end. Daddy as Lino picks up one, tips Daddy onto another one. That's King Banana going down, as well as Hydra down to the last 2. Smolix and Jabba looking to take as many weapons away. Not going to work as Kapumba is going to get that pick. Classic in the hands of Smolix, looking for a kill here. Any sort of weapons that he can get out. As a blind in hand, he's going to get shocked out of the way. He is going to go back to the C-site, and he's going to get run down. He managed to take one down, 29 HP. Can he find more? The blind goes out, but Lino peaks at the right time. Will find Smolix, only dropping Zing there in that buy round. Feels like this team has never left play. Zing, Kapumba, Lino, Tipsy Daddy, Gibbs, they seem to be in sync here. But I can't remember this. Can someone confirm this? I'm pretty sure Dennis can confirm this. Who is Athena? Is Athena Tipsy Daddy or Gibbs?
Doing a thing.
Oh, he's not playing. Oh, they're just trolling with the profile picture. I thought he was playing. I was like confused for a moment. Alright, here we Hydra go takes GG easy as Gibbs finds a pick onto Hydra, so the return kill is going to be there. It's a 4 versus 4. We have an Odin at play. Banana, but Kapumba goes forward, picks up 2 Gibbs with the clean up on Shino as well as Molix as they go on to match point 12-3. Heading on into match point. It has been a very fast round number 1 or map number 1 in this semi-final number 1 in qualifiers 2. Team AFK seemed very comfortable. Here we go, match point for Team AFK on map number 1.
Be right back.
Going to be used. Bele going forward. That is going to be Kapumba. Did not clear the angle. Shino is going to be good for the kill. Trying to change up weapons and will pay the price for it as Lino walks forward with Tipsy Daddy to clean up the site as Tipsy Daddy picks up another. But the last 2 are alive. Tipsy Daddy with the spray down onto Hydra, and now Jabba in a 1 versus 3 to try and clutch this up. And just a Spectre in hand. He had the Vandal in hand if he wants to pick this up, but does not want to give away that information. How drone will spot him out in the end. And they are going to be using the breach ultimate as well. Odin spray down coming through from Tipsy Daddy.
Time to go home.
Team
Scrape the bugs off my
AFK
boots.
takes a very dominant 13-3 map number 1. What an insane performance coming out from them. Are they going to be able to keep this momentum up for map number 2, which is going to be on split, as GG Easy finishes up the map with 22 kills to 7. He had a very fiery start, to kind of was detained a little bit in the defense since Team XCELORATE managed to take 3 rounds back to back, and that's where he did lose his momentum. And of course, on the attack, he was on that info getting initiator, so he was playing far back majority of the time. But an insane performance coming out from Zing nevertheless, as he finishes up top of the kill chart, 22-7. We didn't really see the synergy coming out from Team XCELORATE, and I think that's where their problem was. We should be able to go into map number 2 shortly, as the players are joining back into the lobby. It is going to be split. It is going to be AFK on the attack with Team XCELORATE on the defense. Yep. Yeah, so we will be heading into the two teams need a small break, so we will be heading into a small 5-minute break. Do stay tuned in. You're joining us for the Valorant Revival Cup organized by Dennis, and of course our strategic partner IPLAY, as well as our clothing partner Noob, which we cannot forget. A massive shout out to them and a huge shout out to Dennis for organizing the tournament. Do stay tuned in. We'll be back with map number 2 of this semi-final number 1 in qualifiers number 2. I know it's a mouthful. We'll be right back, guys. Alrighty. Looks like it's going to be a short series, which I like. I'm getting a bit sleepy anyway. Are the finals going to be BO5s? Yeah, sure. Hi guys, and welcome back to Valorant Revival Cup, organized by Tennis and of course strategic partner IPLAY and our clothing partner Noob. And y'all are joining us for game number 2 of Q2 semi-final number 1 between AFK and Team XCELORATE. Team AFK taking a very dominant game number 1 on Haven. 13-3 was the score at the end of it, and we are heading into split with Team AFK on the attack and Team XCELORATE on the defense for the first round. We are just waiting on the players to get ready, and we should be having the game live. While we do it, make sure that you are following whatever that you're watching stream on, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. Make sure that you're following Dennis on all the platforms to show your support, because this is organized by him. A massive shout out to the community who came together to help him out to make this event a possibility as well. And so far it has been really exciting across the board. I think we have had some really tight games between these two, between multiple teams. A lot of older players coming up, coming to play the tournament, as well as support the community as well. So it's really nice to see. It's always it's a good thing to see, and especially a country like Sri Lanka being as small as we are, it's it's an easier thing to do as well. So it's nice to see that people are stepping forward to do it. I always liked to be a part of community driven events, because that's where we all got our start, including myself. And we are going to be going into the agent select in a very short while, and yeah, we do have it on screen right now. So we have Team AFK going Kapumba on the raise. I always like saying a raise on split, and obviously Shino is going to be on the raise as well. He's a really good duelist on split. Double duelist composition coming out from Team XCELORATE again. Smolix on that Jet. We have King Banana running that Omen, and Hydra on the initiating Sky, as well as Jabba on the Sage. And on the other side of Team AFK, we do have that double initiator lineup that they have been running. Gypsy Daddy on the breach with GG Easy or Zing on the Fade, with the Sentinel of choice being Killjoy, being played by Lino, and Gibbs playing the Omen. So Sage has been like, this very, how do you say it, has always been this agent that has been built for split, I feel like, because you have like such good wall spots, especially at mid, and you have these weird grim walls, as we call it. You can do a lot with that wall on the map. I think the two ideal maps for Sage would be probably like Bind and Split. I don't see Sage being utilized any other way in any of the other maps. So yeah, we do see Sage being picked up. The only downside of this is the wall, after a while it will go down, and there is no utility as such to get info as to anyone who is lurking through, as such. So it's going to be interesting to see how well it works out for XCELORATE here. But here we go into the pistol round. Team FK on the attack with XCELORATE on the defense. We have an aggressive push coming out from Team AFK. Satchel forward by Kapumba, followed up with that glide. In the meantime, he picks forward, and that is going to be King Banana picking up one, but the pin shell getting jumper. How the hell did that happen as King Banana puts down Tipsy Daddy? Oh, Boombot in hand, almost going down there. Thought of his pants down for a moment, but Shino will find the kill on the base.
One enemy
Team
remaining.
AFK's attack falling apart as King Banana picks up Lino down to the last man. It's going to be Zing. If anyone can do it, it's going to be him, but he's only going to be good for one as Shino picks up the kill. And Team XL will win their first pistol in the series. Is this their map is going to be the question. Yeah, so it is their map pick as well. Let's see how well. Team AFK, the players have known to be good on this map as well. I mean, they're a good team regardless, right? So whether it is their map or not, they are going to be putting up a fight. But let's see what XCELORATE can do. They got completely washed out in map number 1. What kind of defense can they put on this map number 2? Potential going forward, making sure there is no one coming out of vents here. Forced to back off with that Marshall. Smolix will get run down. Lino with the kill, but Jabba as well as Hydra coming forward, and they will clean things up. Everyone died just so fast. They end up losing 2. Not too bad for Team XL for their buy. Yeah, everything just happened so fast. We had 4 players just dropping immediately after the first kill. Okay, so we have a full buy coming out from team AFK for their buy round. It's round number 3. Broken buy obviously on the side of team XCELORATE. Again, let's push towards A. They are going to try it all over again, shuttling forward. Kapumba good for 1. Onto King Banana. Straight down to the smoke, not really finding anything. They are going to be backing off. Gibbs has got on top of the wall. Really nice flank. He will spot out 1 and he will be good for the kill onto Jabba. And they will do a full rotate all the way towards B. They know that this site might be free. I think Gibbs did hear everyone moving back. Gibbs is going to be a good for another kill. We're holding the angle. Shino with the right pick, looking for the kill. Almost gets Gibbs down to 10 HP. Will be forced to back off. He's going to be out of bullets and will be backing off. Here going to be used on Shino. Spectre in hand.
We'll catch them.
2 Spectres to work with. Zing delaying things.
Last player standing.
Oh no, what a good combination of skills coming out from team AFK. Kapumba will find that kill with the pain shell and Zing will clean up that kill onto the Raids as they take their round number 1 and convert their buy. See how close everyone is to the ultimate. 1 point left for King Banana for that ultimate. Not too important in terms of the overall picture of the game, but let's see. This time around we have a bit more of a default coming out from team AFK. They are running into weapons. We have the AWP being picked up by Smolix very early on. Very early. A there, and immediately this is the problem with the Sage. You know, you plant the wall, it gets broken, and now what you do? Slow up and try to delay, but yeah, I feel like Sage is just, you know, not the greatest, but they do have those double heals, so they can take these weird engagements, like look for some chip damage even if they're not tapping heads. Smolik with that operator still holding at A, waiting for someone to try and lurk through that. There will be smoke being utilized, covering off vents here. Potential. Going forward, Jabba is forced to move forward as Gibbs finds Smolix who was on that operator. And Jabba will find another on Tipsy Daddy and picks up 2 lovely kills coming out from him as King Banana picks up Zing as well. Down to the last team, last 2, Lino and Gibbs are the only 2 alive. It's 2 versus 4. Moving back, 2 players holding. They do have the revive
30
available
seconds
if you want
left.
to use it. Jabba, yikes! I'm not sure why he looked away, opening his back as Lino finds another. Now making it a 2v2. There is no way Team AFK pulls this back as they are looking for control of the site. But do they have an idea that Shino is going to be here?
1 enemy remaining.
Fake planted and Shino is going to be good
Spike
for the
down,
kill.
B.
Gets followed out by
Last
Gibbs.
player
It's a 1
standing.
versus 1. Hydra versus Gibbs. Odin versus Vandal. Who is going to come out on top? Spike will get planted. He has an idea of where this play is at, but he was looking the wrong way as Gibbs finds the kill onto Hydra and evens things up between the 2 teams. It's 2-2 as Team XCELORATE is going to be forced to sail. Broken by coming out. They are going to force it by the looks of it. Spectre. Oh no, okay. Now decided to save a couple of sheriffs in the hands of XCELORATE.
Shadows traveling.
Again, the ball is broken out, and oh no, the spray from the Odin through the smokes finds King Banana. Very unfortunate for him. Bucky in the hands of Shino. Kapumba in the meantime will find a kill on the mid. Smolix will be forced back off. Kapumba drops down looking for the kill, not going to find it. As Kapumba will fall to Smolix. But the Odin spray down coming out from Zinga will find that kill. It is 2 versus 3. Bucky in the hands of Shino. This is why I like this map, trying to find another. The Satchel just not enough as Tipsy Daddy puts him down. 3
Spike
versus 1
planted.
now. Hydra. What can you do to clutch up? Odin still being held at a very close angle by Zing.
Sweet dreams,
And the
asshole.
shotty goes to work as Zing puts up another and they go up and take the lead for the first time. Round number 6 looking like a much more even game, at least for the time being, compared to game number 1, where I think Team AFK took like what 8 rounds in the first half, back to back to back. Operator yet again in the hands of Smolix, who is going to be using this. It's a naked op. No util, no armor.
Satchel out. Party's over.
Oh, a lovely shot coming out from Smolix will take out Kapumba mid-air. What they were looking for. Holding a much closer angle there with that operator being able to find that kill. Quite nice for that initial pickoff. And it's going to force Team AFK to go towards that B site. They don't want to be running into the op by the looks of it. Little by little, they have gotten inside in the meantime. Spencer is going to be yours. Shino is going to be good for one. Looking for more. Lino is going to be able to take Jabba though. In the meantime, Shino will find Lino with that showstopper. 2 versus 4. Numbers in the favor. It might be all even at the end of this round, unless Zing has anything to say
Bring
about
them
it.
down.
With that Odin in hand. Clearing out market.
Watching here.
Trying to go through the smoke, but the op is at play. They need to be careful.
30 seconds
we
left.
Smolix holding a very close angle. So they spotted him out as Tipsy Daddy with the spray down.
Face your
Coming up with
fear!
the and they will find two. That is
Sorry,
going to be
Mano.
Shino cleaning things up, and
Gun
finally
here.
they make it all even. 3-3. We have a map on our hands, guys. That was the first pure gun round that they won out of the 3 rounds that they have won. Nine seconds remaining as we head on into round number 7. We already hear that has to be. Who is it actually? Actually, oh, I think Banana is the one who is running the Odin. Karna going to be used at mid. Cutting noise now. Looking for some sort of info before they try to go in as Zinc. The aim duel being won out against King Banana there.
Spike down
We have
mid.
Hydra picking up one, going to be traded immediately by Zing. Going to be distracted with those pain shells.
Last player standing.
And in the meantime, Lino and Kapumba cleans up at mid, making it Smolix versus 3. Operator in hand. Holding a close angle. Should know that they will be
Spike
hunting
planted.
for him. Spike has been planted, and what can Liam slowed down now as he is holding on to the op.
I'll find you.
Scan goes out, not going to spot out Smolix. And will finally get put down. Lino is going to be the one to put him down. It's 4-3. in favor of Team AFK. Just back in the lead. Full buy coming out from Team XCELORATE by the looks of it. There is a timeout called. I think who called the timeout is going to be the question. I think it was Team XL who called the timeout. Yeah. So they are trying to rethink of what they can do different, I guess, on this defense. So far it has been going okay. It's just that I feel like it is a break of momentum also. Can be one of those shenanigans that you have the luxury of using. I think 1 pause per half or per match. Here we go, starting things up back again. Skyblind in hand, throws it out, trying to get some info. Mid is going to get balled up yet again. Askapumba will get that showstopper online with that kill, looking for a pick, will find Jabba as well with the showstopper, making it a 3 versus 5. Seeker's going to be invested as well by the Sky.
Last player standing.
As Games is good for 1, good for 2 as Smolix as well for Hydra will find 1 at least. It's a 1 versus 4. Round number 9. Are they going to change anything up on the side? Team AFK is going to the question. Are you going to try something different or be playing the same way that they did? They have been getting space and then putting the pressure.
Watch this.
Round number 9. Broken by outside Team XCELORATE. Kapumba with the lovely spray down onto Heaven will find a kill on the job, but looking for more as Shino with that bucky in hand will find one. Looking for more, not going to be able to clean it up. So it's a 3 versus 4 already.
One enemy remaining.
The first one taking that kill on the retake here. And down to the last one. Smolix in a 1 versus 3. Let's sum up if we can find the reset here. Looking for it. Was for it out. There is vision. As the spray down is good. Yapsha going to be utilized as well. And Chipsy Daddy is going to be the one to pick up the kill. We now have a 3-round lead in favor of Team AFK. Yet again, we do see that operator being picked up by Smolix.
I'm feeling generous. Who needs a buy?
Here we go, round number 10. Pressure towards his garage area. They have been doing this continuously. And Lino already good for the kill on to Shino. A lot of utility being utilized at mid. Multiple spokes, multiple utility being done all the way, trying to grab that with control, and they actually might
Face your
win
fear!
that one. And now the bridge ultimate coming through onto this B side should be an easy enough take.
Spike down B.
Spike goes down 2 versus 2.
I have the spike.
Bit more of a slower.
One enemy remaining.
One player remaining as Gales puts down Hydra, Smoflix with the operator
30
in hand.
seconds left.
Can he
Spike
find another?
planted.
I'll find you.
Coming in through Haven.
Last player standing.
Smolix finds both those kills. Really good shots coming out from him to get the defuse off. And
Clutch.
he is absolutely going down to the wire.
What would you all
4
do
to
without
3
me?
still in favor of team AFK, but let's see what happens. Alrighty, there seems to be a bit of a split onto either side coming out from team AFK. Last few rounds before the first half. Beautiful jump in, not really going to see anything on. Mid again, presence being shown by both the Omens. They have slowed it down quite a bit, almost to a call on side of team AFK, not something to see every day. Fourth line going to be utilized, Paranoia flies out as well, trying to buy enough time, but Kapumba is going to be the first one to draw blood onto the Sage there.
You should run.
The lockdown going to be utilized by the defending team here. Showstopper going to get popped, looking for a kill. Will find, no, does not find one, as Smolix is going to be good for the kill on the Kapumba. It's a 3 versus 1. Good shots coming out from Kids Daddy as they might just about get it. Yes, they do. As they go up 7-5 now. Before the last round in the half.
Last round before the switch.
Full buy, almost a full buy coming out. It's a bit of a broken buy on the side of XCELORATE, but a full buy obviously on the side of team AFK. XCELORATE with a very broken buy here.
Placing alarm bot. Grenade! Satchel out.
Here we go again, satchling forward. Not really finding anything on the entry, but got a bit of chip damage done.
Spike planted.
Grenade!
Spike has been done, but Kapumba takes out two,
One
looking
enemy
for more King
remaining.
Banana. Will put down Tipsy Daddy, but it is going to be Gibbs who picks up the last 2
Switching
kills
sides.
as Team FK
Where are we
still
going this
quite
time?
easily
More work.
into the second half with an 8-4 lead.
Turn out.
Zing has been
Alarm
quiet
out.
for the most part in
Placing
this
swarm
particular
grenade.
game.
Placing swarm grenade.
Very likely of him after seeing his performance in game number 1.
Let's crack them open.
Here we go, second round. Pistol. Team AFK on the defense with XCELORATE on the attack. Again, a lot of aggression towards mid, 10 shells, slow orbs, everything being utilized to cover off wins as they get themselves to went into B Haven. Oh. Snowflakes picks up one. This is going to be another.
Spike planted.
Healing over here.
Spike has been planted. Yikes, Tipsy Daddy
Last
picks up
player
one.
standing.
And down to the last man, it's 1 versus 2 for the retake. Ooh, a lovely shot coming out from GG Easy. They will find the defuse. They go up to 11 rounds now. Heading into the 16th. Here we go. Frenzy in the hands of GG Easy, as well as a Spectre in the hands of Gibbs.
Grenade.
Looking to put a bit of aggression towards this early S side, and that is going to be Hydra stuck behind with the flame serving out will fall as Gibbs picks up 2 quick kills, and Snowflakes finally gets a kill, gets 2 actually.
Last player standing.
No charges left.
Kapumba is going to be a kill on Banana, and Snowflakes will fall. It is 11 or rather 10 to 4. 3 more rounds to go for the win for Team AFK to book themselves a spot in the finals of this qualifier number 2. Oh yeah, so the winners will be qualifying for playoffs as well. So the 2 finalists will be qualifying to playoffs. So Team AFK very close to the dream of making the playoffs here. In that game we have a bit of more of a delay tactic coming out from Team XCELORATE. Will that work or not? We will have to wait and see.
Grenade.
Ventures into Haven here. He's going to be dashing forward, trying to get control of that area. In the meantime, Kapumba will find one, as well as Zing find the kill onto Banana, finally traded up by Jabba. Looking for the plant here, 3 versus 2 now.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, Hydra with 2 quick kills will find Gibbs as well as Lino, and they finally stop the bleeding. It's 10 to 5 heading into the 16th. Aggression into that a long area. GG Easy will find one. Kapumba finds Chino as well. So trades are not good enough as Abba finally trades off Kapumba. And now the slow up. fade.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 versus 4.
Scout destroyed. Bring them down.
The aggression now.
You
It's
will
very good
not
for one.
kill
We'll get
my
a music
allies.
trade off and drop off with that reset onto King.
Thirty seconds left.
Rotating up and down. 30 seconds left on the clock for them to get the plant down. And we have the Omen chipping all the way back to where the plant is. Slow things to a crawl. Finally, will go into the side at the last
10
second
seconds
and
left.
will get the spike planted at least, leaving the side wide open. It's a 3 versus 3 now.
Wall raised.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, some lovely shots coming out from Gibbs and Zing there, quickly cleaning things up, and it is going to be 10-3 and with the round
Ace.
11-3. 2 rounds away from booking themselves a spot in the playoffs is going to be Team AFK.
Placing sentry. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
A bit of a broken buy coming out from Team XCELORATE. Yet again, we have a Sheriff in play. On the hands, couple of Spectres, whereas we do have pretty much a full buy on the side of Team FK. It is going to be just its body on that Spectre. Bit of a gap in that smoke. We have the Omen chipping in with the Paranoia. King Banana is going to be good for the kill. On to Gibbs at Wentz here, looking for more. Kapumba inside Wentz will find that kill on to King Banana and will back off. So it is going to be a 1-for-1 trade in the end.
I've got
I was
your
expecting them to get a little bit more done, but they slowed down after the entry. But they are inside this B side here. They will be using the Seekers as well. The ball will get immediately broken. Oh, GG easy. That is Zing and Kapumba shutting down Shino and Smolix there. All the way at Suez. Spots out one, but the shots are not going to be good enough as Zing gets put down. Very unlike of him to miss those shots, but the strafe coming out.
One enemy
It was a
remaining.
little bit too good as Kapumba finds Jabba. Will be sashing
30
forward,
seconds
looking
left.
for the last man here.
Last player
Last two
standing.
here will find Hydra. Actually puts down Tits Daddy and Kapumba both. And makes it a 1 versus 1. He will get the spike planted as well. What a turnaround of events.
Spike
Now
planted.
Luna running forward, goes through Haven. Look through, will spot him out, but Lino is just going to be too good. He is going to spot him out first and will put him down, taking them up to match point and series point
no,
and
no, you don't
essentially
deserve
playoff
my
point as well, because
intentions.
they will be heading on into the playoffs if they do end up closing this map
Match
out.
point.
Team FK on the verge of making it to the playoffs. 12-5 Team XCELORATE started off reasonably well. I think the pistol round was quite good. And after that, I felt like they did not have that synergy with them.
Placing swarm grenade.
It all comes down to
Placing
just
swarm grenade.
you know, not the aim. I feel like it is just the synergy between. I don't think it's a it is more of a team diff rather than a skill gap between the two teams. I feel like Having said that, they are looking to enter into this B side, going to be rushing forward. Yeoman still on top. Lino picks up two.
Spike down.
GG Easy
Attackers
picks up
spawn.
another, and Gibbs will
One
find the
enemy
last two
remaining.
onto Hydra as
Flawless.
well as Jabba, and
Defenders
they will
win.
clean things up, and that is going to be a flawless round to close things out, and that is going to be series won by Team FK as they book themselves a spot in the playoffs of the Valorant Revival Cup. What a performance coming out from them in this series. Kapumba ends the match with 22 kills to 13 deaths, as well as Zing following close behind with 19 kills. 7 first bloods under this man Kapumba's belt. Very aggressive plays from him throughout the entire game. We did see in the attack also he was not afraid, sustaining forward with no fear, combined with Tipsy Daddy's Breach, who was using utility extremely well for Kapumba to enter as well. So standard performance from them will be a team to look out for as the tournament progresses. We have, I think, altogether 4 qualifiers. So we have qualifier number 3 as well. We have the finals of this qualifier also. I'm assuming it is for seeding purposes. But we do have Q3 and Q4 as well coming up within the next couple of weeks. So do stay tuned in for that. Make sure that you are following Dennis on all possible social medias so that you are up to date with what is happening on the Valorant Revival Cup, which is organized by Dennis, as well as we do have our strategic partner IPLAY and also our clothing partner Noob Alliance, who does have a promo code Revival available for anyone who wants to buy their polo t-shirts, which is going at ₹1,000 discount with that promo code if you do use it when you're buying it on the site. So make sure that you are using it to grab yourself a discounted, very good looking polo shirt from Noob Alliance. But having said that, we come to the close of this series with Team AFK winning it up, and they will be facing off against Team Full Focus Fast Loose in the finals of this Q2. So a shout out to the two teams for making it into the playoffs. A very dominant performance coming out from Team AFK in this semi-final. In the previous semi-final, you can see that Zyphos Esports Academy managed to grab just one round of this team. It's going to be an interesting grand final. If I'm not mistaken, this is Rocha's team, the Full Focus Fast Loose team. Going to be a good fight. I think the finals for Q2 is going to be one hell of a fight. I think it is happening tomorrow as well, so do stay tuned in for that. Make sure you are liking the stream and subscribing to Dennis as you enjoy some good Valorant coming your way, courtesy of him as well as the rest of the community. But yeah, that is going to be it for the day from me. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in on a Saturday to watch your favorite teams and watch your favorite players take part in this Revival Cup. A huge shout out to everyone watching, and also a massive shout out to Dennis and the team behind this event. A massive shout out to the community who came together, to the players, everyone who is helping out behind the scenes, whether it is graphics, the stream, the casting, whatever it is. A huge shout out to you guys for making this happen. It's always nice to see a community-driven tournament happening at this scale. So insane stuff coming out from them. But having said that, it's going to be me, Tara, signing off. Hope you guys have a lovely weekend ahead. You all have one more day left in the weekend before you all have to go back to work. So make sure you're enjoying some good Valorant tomorrow. I think we had the first match at 8 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. So do join us tomorrow at 8 p.m. for those matches. But until then, see you guys. Hope you guys have a lovely Sunday. See you guys.